There's nothing here, nothing to see. They'll come again. You're not real, and I'm not either. White, no black, no red. Not really anything. Thank you.
Othercide.
What is game's called? Othercide. I got it around Christmas on the sales. It's a roguelike game. It's tactical combat, and it has a pretty cool aesthetic. I like the art style and stuff. But everything in the game is black and white except for this red scarf these girls have, and it's all your characters are females in this. Uh, and one interesting about this game is I don't think kind of hard like right now. Like you can see, I have all these level 1s, but if I go to resurrect, I've played a little bit before.
Remember their courage.
I have a bunch of other levels, so when they die, they go into this resurrection pool. Him here.
Remember their courage.
And the only way to resurrect them is with these coins. Well, I think my mouse up here, it's this silver coin. Then you have to revive them. And you're always going to die, basically, until you can win the game. And there's no healing in the game either, so to heal, you have to press regenerate here. You have to sacrifice one of your other male women to another one, and it heals them, and you lose the other one. They die, and it gives a part of them. Right at the bottom here under new traits, says the effect you'll get is health plus 63, and initiative push plus 1%. So you kind of get a bonus for sacrificing your character, and you get a heal. But that means you have to keep leveling up all the time. And then, yeah, so I think you guys can kind of get the picture. And get these things called memories randomly as you go on. Pretty good. You also get the remembrance here. As you go through the game, you can unlock these things, and then you only have a certain amount of these little silver diamond things. It says 100 here. That's how much it costs. I have 275, so I could get another one, but I don't want the ones that I have. I'm kind of saving them up. I've played probably 12 hours of this so far. If I wanted to stream it a little bit to show it off, I do like this. So let's get combat, I guess, and about a little bit. You start the game off with 0 tokens up there to revive people, so keep that in mind. Once they die, they're basically dead as far as I can tell. Sacrifice. Same as I think sacrifice and regenerate there at the bottom is the same thing. I don't think it lets you revive. The only way to revive is coins. So once they're dead for you on the first playthrough. Unless you find a certain quest that gives you a coin. But if you beat, I think when you get to the 4th day on this, then you get 1 coin that you can go into remembrances, like I showed you, and it costs you 50 the diamonds.
Remember.
And then you get to start the game with 1. Right here, as you can see. I have it active. It costs 30 for this one, and then you can start the game with a resurrection. And then when you get to the next week, the game, you can get another one if you reach the 4th day in that week. And There's one for each of the weeks. And they another thing about the game is they have traits here. Hold on. Press wrong button. I'm using a controller to play the game. For some reason, I think it's because my keyboard sucks that I have been using well, as you can see here, this girl has no traits, so she hasn't done anything, so she doesn't know anything. But if I go to resurrect,
Remember their courage.
and I go to this girl, she has aggressive plus 50 damage. This one is very important to get if you right off the bat. If you get a character level 1, which you'll begin the game with, the very first character that you get, the very first thing that you get mission. So, character that does the most damage at level 1 in the first mission will get this effect here. As you can see, I don't have it on very many people. And the reason that I'm saying level 1 is because if you, like the first time you start the mission, somebody's gonna get that effect. But if you sacrifice that girl and don't use her anymore, then you most likely aren't gonna get that anymore if you keep using old characters. Like, I could resurrect this level 5 or 7 or whatever and bring them in, but then my level 1s will never do the most damage in the first mission they do, and therefore they will not get this effect, or that trait. That was a good one to remember, like, if you want that. So right here, I like this range woman. It does 84 damage here, but you can enhance it with these memories. If you put this one on, it increases their damage, or it decreases the target's armor by 80, which is good. But I think this skill rush is better for her for this move. But the reason I don't want to use that other one is because it's actually a really rare one. I start the game with that because of remembrance from the previous games I've had. And at level 2 or 5, I think it's level 2, she gets another move that lets her do interruption. Like, this interrupt is good, but the next one that she gets is really good. And that's the one I want to get that on. This tank here, not super useful right off the bat. And then this Blade Master, it's actually like super strong, but she kind of does what you would call a somewhat of a glass cannon. So this girl is almost always gonna get that thing if you bring her, because she does, as you can see, this slash does 680, and I just put the drill on there to make it do 20% more damage. And if you look at this Soul Slinger girl shot that she does, 84 times 3, plus 50, 84 plus 50 times 3. So she's probably not gonna get as high as the Blade Master, but I think that you actually would rather have the Soul Stealer do the most damage first mission.
Remember their courage.
But I can't. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so here you can see this mission is the first mission. You can bring 1 to 3 daughters. Rewards are 185 of the red things, which is what you spend memories on, and it's what you use to generate more daughters. Each daughter that you make it costs 200 to make a daughter at level 1 or whatever. And then you get 25 of these diamonds. They don't go into the pool that you have for the run that you're doing right now, but when you restart and you start all over, then that 25 goes into what you can use for the next run. Like when you're completely dead. When I say run, I mean like when you finish this whole playthrough, then you restart the whole game, and then you do that. So you can see I have 1,075 there total. So if I get this, then I have 25. You have to keep going up and up and up. And then you get 100 XP for the daughters that finish it.
Take away his tools of torture. Joy will walk these streets again.
Yep. Hopefully, my mic was picked up. I can't quite. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, so here's the combat thing. As you can see here by the white outline, this is how far she can run. I can move here, and it costs AP. So if I move up here, it costs me 48 AP. And turn down the background noise. I think it's powering my voice there. Probably should have figured that out before I started talking. Anyways, hopefully it's working out. I can't really tell. Okay, so one of the things about the game is if you take 51 AP, then start at the bar here is how, like, your initiative here. So as you can see, she's at 0, so it's her turn. And if I end my turn now, she goes to 50. But if I take 51, if I use 51 or more of my AP, she actually starts at 100 over here instead of here. Okay, so now you can see my moves, and the slash costs me 30 AP. This move costs 25 AP. So you can see the difference here. I ended this girl's turn with only 50, but I ended the other girl's turn. I used all over 51, and that's why it's gonna take a long time to get back. Range girl, she can farther away.
One less to plague the innocent.
Okay. So I actually used over 51 there. We end our turn. This is how the game plays out, basically. Let's see. Yep, yep. Really get what's going on with this audio here. Really get what's audio. Oh, killed the wrong person. Ah, that was nice. See that I had this thing on my head, he was gonna shoot me. I think I'm gonna restart this, try to figure out why the sound is not now that this